What up, though, YouTube? Happy Friday, TGIF. I wanted to talk about the Tory Lanez appeal that he currently has been granted for a new trial, I believe August 18th. Let me pull up that information, though. I kind of spoke out about, I felt like he's innocent only because, or more so rather, he should not have been found guilty only because there was, from what I remember about the trial, there was multiple fingerprints on that weapon. So it could have been a number of people. What happened was that the jury, in my personal opinion, I feel as though they got it wrong. When the judge at the beginning of the trial, at the beginning of that jury deliberation phase, the judge pretty much gives you the instructions how to pretty much vote guilty or not guilty. You have to be 100% sure, and if you're not 100% sure, you can't just pretty much say guilty still. It has to either be a mistrial or not guilty based on, 11 against 1 pretty much in the situation. That's how I've kind of felt like how his sentence should have played out. It did not. It was a miscarriage of justice, in my opinion. He has been having several supporters and advocates for the past few years, pretty much petitioning for his freedom and advocating for his innocence at the same time. I don't stand for abuse against women at any sort, but I had to, call it fair. I feel like Tory Lanez, he should be free, because you can't. That's like saying people, for example, if 4 or 5 people are playing with a handgun, pretty much, that's like multiple fingerprints. We already know that pretty much through DNA. Then someone says they alleged someone shoot them, pretty much, and they say, "Oh yeah, this person out of all 4 or 5 people that was right there in the incident and had the weapon shot me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that." Yeah, that doesn't. It's not. You have to open up your eyes and use your better judgment. That doesn't. It doesn't work like that. That's why I was kind of shocked when he got the guilty verdict, rather. Excuse me. And so I'm gonna just like read some articles that just recently came out. Tomorrow I'll be also reading his defense attorney's motion, a copy of that, and I'll also be going through a recap of the actual trial transcripts that him and Megan had back in 2022. I have a copy of those. So yeah, give me 1 second so I can get that information pulled up for you folks. She also recently attacked him as well. It looks as if there's something that happened. That recently happened. That wasn't. I guess it was some type of violation of the court. But I'm gonna read that after I read this information. And I'm gonna share my screen. Bear with me for a few seconds, people. Okay, so okay, I have it pulled up for you. This is a recent news article that just pretty much give a little bit of context of what's happening with their situation. I know a lot of people may feel some type of way about him getting an appeal or possibly getting released. At the end of the day, fair is fair. It ain't even about gender, race, sex, or any of that, or sexuality, shall I say. More so about wrong is wrong and right is right, and a miscarriage of justice has happened, and you have to correct that. Pretty much, that's just what it is. So give me a second. I'm about to read this. My computer is loading a little bit slow today. I'm having some technical difficulties. I feel. I do apologize, folks. Man, this uh, website made my computer crash. Give me 1 second. I do apologize very much. Man, it's like as soon as you want something that you're looking for, all right, so I'm gonna try this again, people. Hopefully it don't crash. Okay, so I'm about to share this with you. Now, let's see. I'm having some latency with my computer. Controversy of shootings has set an appeal hearing for August 18th. Hip hop fans who supported both artists will be heard at the California Court of Appeals where oral arguments will be presented to the court. Lanez was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years for the shooting that took place in December 2022 after the recording artist, along with a bodyguard and friend, left a party in Hollywood Hills that fateful night. His innocence. The questions about the outcome of the trial accelerated after Lanez was stabbed multiple times in a prison that fast, and their belief that he did not shoot Megan after a recent press conference by a reporter. They asked Governor Gavin Newsom to pardon the artist, citing prosecutorial misconduct, missing forensic data, and politically motivated sentencing. Wow, this is crazy. Lanez even gained support from the political spectrum when Florida Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna reached Newsom through social media in May. His 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice must be not Jet in her post recently 28th. So not just the hip hop industry pretty much thinks he's innocent. He has political figures that's pretty much claiming his innocence as well. So it kind of makes you wonder. But like I said, I feel like he should be. It wasn't enough evidence, and it was a lot of evidence that put more than him at that incident. And we got to be fair, you know. But that's all I got for you people. I do apologize for the technical difficulties that I experienced today, or that you guys deal with. It will be better live. I will be going live tomorrow morning to read his defense attorney's motion. I have a copy of that. And I'm also going to read the actual transcripts from the trial. I'm going to do like a recap of the actual trial that happened back in 2022 between Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez. So that's going to be good. I'm going to do like part 1 in the afternoon and part 2 in the evening. And I'm going to do the motion in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to be with y'all all Saturday. So tune into that. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button if you don't. If you haven't, my bad. But that's all I got for you folks. Peace. I'm out.